Hello, thank you for watching my video. The title is Cisco Air-Cap1602 Conversion to Autonomous. Why? Because CAP1602I will not work as a standalone access point without center controller. So you need to firmware change. How are you going to do it? Okay. Erase the current firmware, deleting files and flash directory, and upload new autonomous firmware used for SAP1602, which you can download from Cisco site. Okay, firmware can be downloaded from the following site. The name of the file I used was this one. Okay, I want you to write down. The whole problem for me was I cannot upload the file easily. Okay, so uploading bin file or tar file. This is a tar file. If you extract it, you rename it to a bin file, then you can upload it. It will work. Okay. Alright, let's review some of the stuff I have gone through. Okay, let me review some of the stuff I have gone through. Okay, procedure 1, titled by Cisco. Please read the following page at least once. With the following page is this one. This one. At least once. Why is that? Because you have to follow some technical stuff. Okay. Alright. You have to become privileged user by typing following. Prompt, AP prompt, debug, capwap, console, CLI. If you do not type, you cannot become a configure privileged user. So in order to delete any file, you have to at least use this command. Okay, in this page they will tell you how. Okay, and in addition to deleting, this page gives you the instruction transferring file using connecting PC and access point using Ethernet, making your computer as a tftp server and transferring firmware file. But the thing is, for this particular model, it didn't work. Alright, there is the other page. Okay, even this above is a video of the procedure I mentioned. It didn't work. Okay, it just didn't work. My problem was network transferring process didn't work. Even ping command didn't work. So I had to find other ways to transfer file. So I looked into the internet page relating to Cisco network reset. Alright, this is another page. This is another videos you should look in. But this won't work. Okay, any kind of like Ethernet connection for transferring file didn't work for me. And this is another page I want you to refer in order to delete the original firmware file using this command, delete false recursive. This will let you erase some of the firmwares you can't. Alright, so did not work. None worked for Air-Cap1602I. So procedure 2. This is where you should start. Do everything from serial connection. Consult video for how to serial transfer files at least once. This guy knows how to do it. Okay, so let me show you from here. Hi. Okay, so after formatting, it's gonna show like this. So let me check directory flash. Right, so you don't have anything by 3. Okay, so let's transfer the file. Okay, so so I have done the first part of it, the deleting a firmware. So let's now expand this file and making it a bin. Okay. So I have a this tar file, so I'm going to expand this. expand this. Yep. So after I expanded it, you're gonna have, let me look at it. I'm having this folder, and inside this file you have this one. This is an MX file. At the end you have a JA1. I want you to rewrite it. I want you to rename it to Ben. Alright, so everything is set. Sorry, I just screwed up. For the sake of simplicity, I brought the file. I'm going to transfer here. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to copy this. Right. I want you to check copy xmodem :space flash the directory you're going to put the file into. This is the firmware file. After you expanded, after you extracted it, change the MX file name at the end to bin. Okay. Now you're going to go ahead and do it. Now it's going to prompt and transfer xmodem send, and I have put it my desktop on desktop, and if you find it, okay, this is it, bin file. Go. Now it's transferring it. It's going to take, I don't know, about 20 minutes. Okay, it's going to take 20 minutes, so I'm going to just, alright, I'm going to just, this is the signs, okay, 2.1%. So see you later. Bye. So this is after 20 minutes. This is the completion of transferring files. Now let's look at it. Wait here. APs, and I type directory. This is ROM prompt. Okay, this is ROM prompt screen directory. You have a flash. Oh, I'm sorry. Directory flash. Okay, now I have a directory. This is it. AP, this is it. AP1 to bin. Now you can reload. Well, I would say boot. Yep, now it's booting. That's it. Oops, I'm sorry. This is it. So before doing that, let me review some of the stuff. So I'm gonna switch to this. Well, I'm gonna pretty much will cover the things I have said. Let me check. Okay, for Air-Cap1602I, this will not, changing the firmware for this type is not that easy. So first thing is, you have to erase the firmware. In order to erase it, I mentioned before, you have to use the delete force, a recursive command to delete it. Once you delete it, you're going to upload it. But using Ethernet, it won't work. So you have to use serial. If it's an Ethernet, you can archive and extract. You can archive the FTP and extract the file, this tar file. But when you're transferring this file serially, you have to extract it before you transfer and change name. Okay, so let's do. Okay, I want you to take note of it. This is debug cap console clear, CLI. This will enable you to change into configure status. Okay, and before that, okay, I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to review. After formatting flash directory, type the reload. This will put you to Roman prompt, which is like AP, the one I showed you before. And at AP, set baud rate to 115200 because transferring file will take forever unless you change the baud rate. Alright, the key point is set baud rate 1152. This is a letter sensitive, so you have to type baud. And disconnect your terminal. You have to disconnect terminal. You have to disconnect and you have to connect it. And you are ready to transfer this tar file. What I have tried was, after extracting tar file and rename mx file, appending it to bin at last. Okay. I transferred this tar file and trying to extract. Okay. Okay, this is a comment. Why not transferring this tar file, then execute tar extract the above file? This didn't work. Roman prompt does have tar extract command, but it just didn't work. So I extracted before xmodem and exported tar file to mx file and added the bin at the end and xmodem transferred the file with xmodem. And boot worked. Worked. It's working here. It is now. Alright, let me check. It is working now. See, enable Cisco show running. Show run. Okay, so everything is, the firmware is uploaded. And let's say show a version here. I'm sorry, show version. I guess, yeah, this is it. Where can I see it? Alright, so this is it. The version is flash. This is it. So it is working. So let me go back. I have screwed up many times, and while I was transferring the file, the computer just went down. And in the middle of writing firmware, it's like unbaked bread, so I couldn't do anything. And I found 30-30-30 reset rule. I want you to, what's better to know it? For resetting loader, there is something called 30-30-30 reset rule. Holding the reset buttons for 30 seconds with power on. And while holding after 30 seconds, unhook. So unhook disconnect the power and hold the button another 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, while still holding it, connecting the power. This will erase everything and put your directory to Roman prompt. This is a one way of flashing everything. Well, anyway, that's what it is. Thank you for watching it. Bye.